Hello, friends, welcome to another episode on Binge On Life. I'm Ragesh Raj here. Hope you all are doing good in your life. Taking care of your mental health is what I believe is the best form of self love. Having a happy mind should always be one of your biggest priority. One thing I always like to speak in my podcast is the real problems that many of the youth are facing today. One such problem that I believe most of the youth is facing today is the feeling of losing interest in almost everything. In the last podcast, I was speaking on the same topic where I explored through reasons why this could happen. If you haven't listened to the podcast, please do check out the podcast. It might help you a lot. Other reasons why you may feel loss of interest in almost everything apart from being depressed and increased screen time could be your past traumas. I've seen many experiencing the same after a breakup from a relationship or childhood trauma or situations in their home, etc. Your past breakups can be horrible. They can make you go through a lot of negative emotions. Most importantly, those feelings can let your self esteem and self worth down. They constantly judge you based on your stupid decisions, your attitude, the things that you did, etc., making you restless and sleepless. Maybe more than the wounds heal, it might be difficult to erase the scars. One can really experience the change happening inside him. That is the lose of interest in everything after you go through a breakup. One can feel that their presence is the only thing that can make us happy and nothing else, which at the stage might be impossible. So we reflect anger towards everything and feel difficult to enjoy any good things that is happening in our life. We automatically get reminded of the pain that we are going through inside when we have any good moments in our life. Other reasons can be bad situations that is prevailing in our family, maybe financial or any other reasons. Most of us might go through financial hurdles that limits us from enjoying our life fully. It's true, most of the low and middle class people worry a lot about fulfilling the basic needs. In fact, they struggle a lot to fulfill them. In those times, it might be very difficult to live in the present and might lose interest in almost everything. Another reason could be maybe you are socially anxious person where you feel very difficult to socialize with people and you have constant fear of being judged or embarrassed and the fear of being criticized, and mostly people who have been subjected to bullying or humiliation in the past are prone to this. Now that I have spoken about the major reasons that could lead to the loss of interest in almost everything, next let's look on what can we majorly do to come out of this. Now, this is something that I used to do when I feel like I have no interest in anything. I chose to write down my thoughts in a paper. I keep my mobile aside and choose to write down the things that are bothering me in a paper. I start with things that are bothering me or worry the most, my fears, everything. I try to be very open, writing my feelings as such. Then write down the worst possible outcome of it. As you write that down, try to be mentally prepared to face them. Calm your mind to face them. Then I calmly look for the solutions inside me. I believe for the every problem that you deal have the solutions inside you. There is always a way inside you. I write down the solutions I feel. Some may seem possible and some may seem impossible or not relevant. You can also do a fact check, then strike off the things that might seem not relevant. Stick on the ones that you feel are the perfect solution for the problem. Then try to plan them. You can use a pattern like I do, like you can vertically draw four columns. Like in one of that, you can write the problems that you're facing. Second, the worst possible outcome. Third, being your solutions. Fourth, being the things that are going to be implemented or call to action, as you can see. Maybe your greatest worry might be a financial one. For instance, let's take your worry is to pay the rent on time. The problem is to pay the rent on time. The worst possible outcome that you can write down can be owner asking you to vacate. Thirdly, the solution can be working for a part-time job to make money if you are unemployed. And fourth might be a call of action. Work temporarily or look for a temporary job to make money. Now, when that you are clear about what is the problem you are facing and what is the solution you adopt and when to accomplish it, you will definitely get a sense of feeling that you are getting better in your life if you believe in yourself. That slowly makes you feel like exploring new things, do something that you are passionate about, and face your own fears. Focus on being engaged. Now, this one is the best way you can overcome your breakups. Honestly, it's better to focus on good, having gratitude, than worry a lot about the things that are already gone. Do not beg to stay in someone's life, and do not let those negative thoughts always crawl inside you. So, the best way to do this is to stay engaged in something. Your hobbies or learning something new, all this can bring back the interest that you have lost in living a better life. Get on having some physical activity for the day. They can help you a lot, having good positive effects on your mental health. Speaking to your close friends or family members, try to spend time around your friends. They can help you to light up your mood. Journaling and writing down things that you are thankful for can also help you a lot. And if none of these are helping, please don't hesitate to seek the help of a therapist. The life gifted to you is a blessing. Some value it, some don't. Believe me, maybe the life you live now can be a dream for many. Losing interest in everything, thinking of something that you have lost, is worse as wasting the life gifted to us. Everyone experience a common disinterest from time to time. You may have to look for new passions that grows you. If you feel depressed for long, you can't help yourself. It is very important to seek professional help. After all, it's all about living your life to the fullest. Hope you all love the podcast. If you loved the podcast, it would be great if you could follow me on the streaming platform. And do find my page on Instagram and on YouTube, Ragesh Raj at Binge On Life. The links I have put in the description. Until I come up with another topic next week, take care of your mental health.